Could I ask the Attorney-General what the criteria are for him to object to a licensing application?
Following the learned attorney.
Thank you, Mr. President. The Licensing Acts do not provide the Attorney-General to have any role in relation to licensing applications, and accordingly, as Attorney, I have no interest of my own in such matters. The Licensing Act 1995 primarily confers regulatory powers in respect of liquor licensing matters on the Chief Constable. I understand the constabulary are supplied with copies of all liquor licence applications which go before the court. They review the documents and, when appropriate, provide feedback to the court as part of the licensing process. The Attorney-General's chambers are accordingly not directly involved in the licensing process, and neither I nor the Solicitor General are involved in raising objections in our own right in respect of licensing applications. However, in common with other areas of the public service, if the constabulary require legal representation in court proceedings, litigation lawyers within my chambers will assist. Accordingly, at times, legal officers from my chambers have represented the constabulary before the licensing court, making objections on behalf of the constabulary. They do not appear in those court proceedings making any objections on my behalf as attorney. There are occasions when assistance has been sought by the constabulary from the Attorney-General's chambers on contested licensing hearings, but the decision to raise objections or not to a licence application is undertaken by the Central Alcohol Unit on behalf of the Chief Constable, albeit in the light of advice from my professional staff. Thank you, Mr. President.
Supplementary, Mrs. Beecroft.
Thank you, Mr. President. Could I ask the Attorney-General, just for clarity then, to confirm that any statement in the media where it would say that the Attorney-General's himself or his chambers did not object to something is actually rather incorrect, because they have no power to object, from my understanding of what the answer previously was.
Attorney.
That is correct in the context of licensing applications.
Thank you.